Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Mena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunadanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Visakanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavani Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarviyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Eva Chapatitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Isvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Satchidananda Vigraha Anadi Radhir Govindaga Sarva Karana Karanam Om Tat Sat Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Sri Brahma Samhita. Now we are nicely understanding about how this material world is getting created. It got created. When Krishna, the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, wanted to create this material world, we know that Krishna has four amsas, that is, four parts. There is Aniruddha, Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna. So, from Sankarshana, he expanded like Mahavishnu. And then Mahavishnu, from the pores of Mahavishnu's hairs, from the skin, all these golden eggs, that means every universe, Andam, so Haimani, Andani, Jatani, so they appeared. There is Mahabhuta, Vrutani too. Mahabhuta. So it was covering the material well. Then Mahavishnu himself entered into each and every universe. And then from his left limb, Vishnu came, and right limb, Brahma, Hiranyagarbha, Brahma came. There is Prajapati came. And then from his the space between eyebrows, Shiva, Shambhu came. And then that Vishnu, who came from Mahavishnu, after he entered into each universe. So he was lying in the milk ocean. So from the navel, so a golden lotus flower sprouted. So there only Lord Brahma appeared, and we are all these jivas. We are connected to that that Vishnu. So we are coming from that Vishnu, and he himself is the super soul in everyone's body. So that way, this particular material universe world where we are, it got created. So now we understand that how this material world is getting created and it's getting annihilated. It's Prabhava, Pralaya, and everything. But Krishna is everything we need to understand. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita that Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivasaga Saranam Sugurtu Prabhavaga Pralayasthanam Nidanam Bijamavyayam. So Krishna is the Gati, Krishna is the destination. And he is maintaining everything, Bharta, and he is the master, Prabhu, and he is the witness, Sakshi. And Nivasaga Saranam Suhurtu. So he is the resting place, and he is the refuge, and he is the well-wisher, Nivasaga Saranam Suhurtu. Prabhavaga Pralayaga Sthanam. So he is the source of both creation and annihilation. So that's what we are understanding. Nidanam Bijam Avyayam. So he is the resting place and he is the seed and he is the eternal Avyayam, everlasting. So all these things are Krishna. Pitahamasya Jagato Mata Data Pitamaha Vedyam Pavitram Omkara Riksama Yajur Evacha. That's what Krishna said. So we have studied, we know that like we say that Pita, Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam. First is Mata, that is mother. Next is Pita, that is father. Then third is Guru. And then finally at the end is God, Devam. But Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that he is the Pita, he is the Mata, he is the Data, he is the Pitamaha. Everything Krishna is. That's what we need to understand. So beginning and end, everything is Krishna only. Whatever the other relationship we have in this material world, like parents, Mata, Pita, and children, and everything, like Arjuna has so many different relatives in that battlefield. Pitahamasya Jagato Mata. So that's Krishna saying that Pitahama Ata Vyavasitan Drishva Dardarashtra. So Kapitva Jaga. So when Arjuna saw that, Tatra Pasya Sitan Partha Pitrunata Pitamaha Acharyan, Matulan, Bratran, Putran, Pautran, Sakim Sata, Swasuran, Suhurdas Chaiva, Senayo, Rubayorapi. So he could see all kinds of relatives in both the armies. But that's all what we see in this material world. Everything is temporary. All our connections with everyone in this material world is completely temporary. That is only for this body. And it will all come to an end. And in this Brahma's day itself, we are going to have so many parents, so many mothers and fathers, so many children. In this Brahma's day itself, we are going to die. We are going to die so many times, and we are going to struggle and suffer in this material world, which is what happening. So that we know that. So before our life comes to an end, we need to bring an end to our miseries in this material world. That's what every time during every class we are reminding ourselves. So before our life comes to an end, we need to bring an end to all our sufferings. So this is the opportunity what we have got. This Bhagavad Gita takes us to Goloka. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge only takes us to Goloka because it purifies our self. This Bhagavad Gita, nothing else is pure than this Bhagavad Gita. And this Bhagavad Gita purifies ourselves. Means we can get rid of all our problems with this Bhagavad Gita. We can get rid of all our sinful reactions with this Bhagavad Gita. We can get rid of everything which is material with this Bhagavad Gita. So it helps us to focus our mind on Krishna, and it helps us to surrender unto Krishna with love and affection. That means we are going to get our intelligence. Our intelligence will be very well established. So that's what in the second chapter we studied about this Sita Prajna. So when Arjuna asked the question about what are the symptoms of a self-realized person, so what kind of language he speaks, how does he speak, how does he sit, how does he walk, all those things. Sita prajnasya kabasha samadhistasya kesava sitati kim prabhasheta kim asita vrajeta kim. And for that, 18 slokas, Krishna gave the complete answers from the sloka number 55 to 72. So in 18 slokas, Krishna gave complete answers about this Sita Prajna. That means one who has achieved steady intelligence. Because Krishna said that Sruti Vipratipannate yatastasati nischalaga samadav achala buddhir tada yogam avapsasi. For that reason only Arjuna asked that question. So when a person is not disturbed in this material world, whatever he heard and whatever he is going to hear, that is the thing. Whatever he heard and whatever he is going to hear, a person who is not disturbed. So that's what is called Shruti Vipratipannate. Shruti Vipratipannate yatha sthasati nischala. And who is situated without any disturbance. Yatha sthasati nischala. That's what will happen. Shruti Vipratipannate. What does that mean, Shruti Vipratipannate? So that is tada gantasi nirvedam sotavyasya shutasya. That's what is called Shruti Vipratipannate. He will become indifferent to both whatever we have heard, whatever we are going to hear. That's what tada gantasi nirvedam. As if we don't know anything, nirvedam. Sotavyasya shutasya. So whatever we heard, whatever we are going to hear, whatever we have heard, sotavyasya shutasya. So nothing is going to affect the person who has achieved Sthita Prajna. That's what Shruti Vipratipannate. When a person is not affected by all these things, then he will be able to situated in that unwavering mind, that nischala, yatha sthasati nischala. So that is called samadhi. So that is called equanimity. Samadhav achala buddhi. His intelligence is achala. So his intelligence is not wavering at all. So steady intelligence. That's what samadhav achala buddhi. Tada yogam avapsasi. That way he will achieve yoga. Tada yogam avapsasi. So that's what we are studying in this Bhagavad Gita, that how to achieve yoga. So that means when a person is equal in both success and failure, so happiness and distress. So that's what sukha dukkhe same kritva labha labho jaya jaya. So that means sukha dukkhe same kritva. So one who is able to act equally in both happiness and distress. Sukha dukkhe same kritva. Labha alabha. So there is profit or loss equal in both profit or loss. And jaya ajav, jaya ajay. So that means victory or defeat. Jaya jayav, ajav. So one who is equal in all these things. So he is actually, Krishna is saying that sukha dukkhe same kritva labha labho jaya jayav. That is, he is not going to get any sins. Tasmad yogaya yujjasvan naivam papam avapsisi. So yogaya yujjasvan. So by performing all the activities only for the sake of yoga, yogaya yujjasvan naivam papam avapsisi. He is not going to get any sins. That's what we need to understand from Bhagavad Gita. If we do everything for Krishna, then we are not going to get any sins. If you do everything for Krishna's satisfaction, so then only it is possible for us to not get affected by the dualities in this material world. Only when we do everything for Krishna's satisfaction. Otherwise, how we will be able to be equal in both success and failure, equal in happiness or distress, or victory or defeat, or profit or loss? How is it going to be possible when we are not doing the activities for Krishna? If you are not doing the activity for Krishna, we are going to be affected. We are going to be affected by the results. So there is a proof, as I mentioned many times in the past, that if we are affected by the results, we are not doing it for Krishna. That way we can find it out whether we are doing any activity for Krishna or not, only based upon how we react to the results. The results should not bother us, should not disturb us at all. So that means we should be able to maintain that equanimity all the time in our life, during our life. In every activity, every day, every moment, leaving everything to Krishna, doing everything for Krishna. That's what we are supposed to do. That's what will take us to Goloka. That's what Krishna said, that Naivam Papam Avapsisi. If we do like that, then we are not going to get any sin. So that means if we don't do like that, what does that mean? If we are able to maintain equanimity, if we are not affected by the dualities in this material world, happiness and distress and victory or defeat, profit or loss, everything, if we see them equally, so that means we don't get any sins. So what does that mean? That if we are affected by all these things, affected by dualities, that means papam avapsasi, we will get sins only. So that is the reality. The reality is that when we are focusing our mind on the results, when we are attached to the results, when we are affected by the results, the end result is actually not actually what we are attached to, but the real result is actually sins. We are going to accumulate sins. That's what we need to understand. If somebody gets what he wants, and if somebody is getting a lot of money and by illegal means, by whatever ways, and all those things, that person is not getting any material benefits, but that person is actually accumulating sins only. That's what we need to understand. We are accumulating sins. So that's why tasmat yogaya yujjasva naivam papam avapsasi. So when we perform the activities only for the sake of yoga, so that means only as an offering unto Krishna, then we are not going to get any sins. That is possible only when we do all our activities with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Only when we do everything with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, knowing very well that Bhagavad Gita is a king of knowledge, and we have to just follow and consult only Bhagavad Gita and do all our activities only with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So then only we will be able to actually perform our activities. Then only we will be able to come out of all sinful reactions. That's what is very important. All sinful reactions we should be able to come out. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is teaching us very clearly. So, give up all the attachments. That's why Krishna is teaching us very clearly every time that don't have any attachments to anything in this material world. Don't think that anything is ours. We should not be thinking anything. That's going to, unfortunately, that's going to bind us to this material world. By claiming the proprietorship, by thinking that we are the doer, by thinking that I want this or I want that and I want this and all such things, we are actually binding ourselves to this material world. That is the reality we need to understand. So, in the Brahma Samhita, now what we are studying in the sloka number 21, Sa nityo nitya sambandha prakritischa paraivasa. So here about the soul is nitya. The soul is eternal. And the soul is also eternally related to prakriti and also the spiritual nature. So that's what prakritischa paraivacha. The same jiva is eternal and is for eternity and without a beginning, joined to the Supreme Lord by the tie of an eternal kinship. So he is transcendental spiritual potential. So that's what the soul is, a transcendental spiritual potential, because we are eternally connected with Krishna. So there is an eternal relationship between us and Krishna. The only problem we are struggling and suffering here in this material world because of our forgetfulness of Krishna, forgetfulness of our eternal relationship, not reviving that relationship, not acting as per that relationship. That is the problem we are struggling and suffering. Once with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we realize that Krishna is eternally related to us and he is always with us. He is there in our heart as a super soul. So then we will be able to come out of the sufferings. So in the next sloka, even very clearly, how we are related to Krishna here. Evam sarvatma sambandham nabhyam padmam harerabhut tatra brahma bhavat bhuyas chaturveti chaturmukha. So all atmas are related. We are all related because we have come from the same source, that is Krishna. Aham bija prataka pita. So I am the seed giving father. So that Adbhut, Abhut that appeared, so there is the from the Harir, so his navel, that Padmam, that lotus which sprung up, which came from Vishnu's navel, from Hari's navel. So Tatra Brahma Bhavat Bhuvas. So afterwards, Brahma also appeared in that lotus. That is Kaimanalina. That is a golden lotus. So he is the Chaturvedi. That means he is the knower of all four Vedas. Chaturved. And he is Chaturmukha. So he has four faces. So Chaturvedi, Chaturmukha. The divine lotus which springs from the navel pit of Vishnu is in every way related by the spiritual time with all souls and is the origin of four-faced Brahma versed in the four Vedas. So what we are studying today, Sanjato Bhagavat Shaktya Tatkalam Kila Choditaga Sisirkshayam Matim Chakre Purva Samskara Samskritaga Tadarsha Kevalam Dvantam Nanyat Kimapi Sarvataga. So how we are getting created? So at that time, so Brahma when he was born, now we are studying about Brahma. When Brahma was born, so Sanjato means when he was born, Brahma, and by the divine potency, so he was born at that time, so Tatkalam, so he was, Brahma is meant to create this world, correct? So Sisirkshayam Matim Chakram, so his mind, Purva Samskara Samskritam. So Brahma also, in his previous, under the impulse of previous impressions, so Brahma also has in his life, so based on the Purva Samskara Samskritagam, at that time, Tadarsa Kevalam Dvantam, but at that time he was able to see everywhere only darkness. When Brahma was born in that lotus flower, which sprung up from Vishnu's navel, so Brahma, he was able to see only darkness everywhere. He was not knowing anything. He was seeing only darkness. Na anyat kimapi sarvata. He is not seeing anything else in all other directions. He was seeing only dvantam, so only darkness Brahma was seeing it. On coming out of the lotus, Brahma, being guided by the divine potency, tuned his mind to the act of creation and the impulse of previous impressions. But he could see nothing but darkness in every direction. So that was the reality when Brahma was born in that Brahma Loka. That lotus flower is nothing but Satya Loka, Brahma Loka. That's what Krishna is referring in Bhagavad Gita, that Brahma Bhuvana Loka Punaravartino Arjuna. Even if you go up to that Brahma Loka also, we need to come back again. We need to die again. Only if we go to Krishna as well, Golokam. So now we understand that this Brahma Loka is also is material only. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished the 23rd sloka in the 5th chapter of Sri Brahma Samhita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Lisa Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Jyoti Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
So very nice the class is, and
Yes.
thank you for your time, Guruji. Janmashtami is nearing. Everyone is just gearing up to do our best for Krishna. Please him.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Krishna's
Yes,
mercy.
Guruji. Yes, it's his mercy. Really, can feel the mercy, Guruji.
No doubt, Mataji.
The very fact we are doing our class is really very good, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. No doubt. Krishna's mercy.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Hare.
Rama, Hare Hare. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Mataji. It's Krishna's mercy. We are able to continuously study Bhagavad Gita. Yes, Mataji.
Really, class was very nice. Enjoyed, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji.
Day by day, we are progressing.
Yeah, no doubt, Mataji. We are getting a lot of knowledge. Yes,
Yes,
Mataji.
Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji.
Yes,
It is so amazing to learn about how the universe was created and so many
yes,
expansions.
so much
and
knowledge. Everything matches very well with our modern understanding also.
yes, so very nice. And then the Paramatma you said is the Vishnu part or the Mahavishnu part, which is in our
Vishnu, Nikshirodaksha Vishnu.
Shirodaksha.
When Mahavishnu expanded from the left limb, Vishnu came. That Vishnu only is Paramatma in everyone's body.
In everybody's body.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All same only. All same Krishna only. Krishna only Sankarsana. Sankarsana only Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu only Vishnu. Vishnu only is Paramatma. All are Krishna. That's why Krishna is saying that I am
Yeah.
Paramatma.
And so many laws of nature also follow, right?
Yeah.
The
They are
way
all
everything
not
works like
different from
clockwork.
each other. They are all same.
Yeah.
They are all same. Yes, Mother.
The laws of nature which has also been created is so amazing. By which all the planets are going around.
Yes,
So
Mother.
many
So,
unimaginable, like clockwork, everything is happening one
yeah,
after the other.
everything is perfect
It's
science.
really wonderful when you think about it.
Yes, Mother.
Thank you.
Mataji.
Thank you very much for the class,
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna. Hare
Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Really
Thank you,
wonderful
Prabhu.
class. Thank you
Yes,
so
Prabhu.
much, Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Guruji.
Prabhu. Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna,
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Arki Koyal Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Pranam Guruji.
Lord Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Wonderful class Guruji. Thank you very much for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Thank you very much Guruji. No question. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Ram. Sheila Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Guruji. Thank you Guruji for keeping us connected to Krishna daily.
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you Guruji for the wonderful class Guruji.
Thank you,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna Guruji, Hare Krishna
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Interesting session, Guruji. Really, thoroughly enjoying. And the beginning you have said about the Sukh Dukh Samakritva Labha Labhu Jaya Jaya Vapam Vapnati. We do everything act for Krishna, then this state comes. Really, we human being learn this thing in life, then all the dukkhas will go. And again, you have said that we have to lessen our miseries before the death. An interesting session and session of Brahma Samhita is really interesting. Daily we are learning new things. Thank you, Guruji, for wonderful class. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare
By
Krishna.
God's mercy of Sri Krishna, we are studying Brahma Samhita and we are coming to know about this, how this material world is created. We understand that Krishna, his four Amsas, Vishnu, Sankarshana, Achyuta, and Aniruddha and Pradyumna, all these are Krishna's Amsas. Mahavishnu also is the Amsa Mahabhuta, covering this material world. And from Mahavishnu, left limb Vishnu has come, right limb Prajapati has come, and from the middle of eyebrows, Shambhu has emerged. Mahavishnu, from navel of Mahavishnu, Brahma has emerged. All jivas have come, super soul Mahavishnu stays as super soul in everybody's, and we need to understand that Krishna is everything. Krishna is the destination. Krishna is the Sakshi, refuge, well-wisher, creator and annihilator, eternal. Krishna is the Mata, Pita, and everything. and end also, beginning and end. Everything Krishna was only. This material world, everything is temporary. We have to struggle in this material world with Bhagavad Gita knowledge, which takes us to Goloka and purify ourselves. We can get rid of all problems and all sinful reaction. We have to focus our mind on Krishna only. Our intelligence will be well established. Krishna told everything about Sthita Prajna, that is, with steady intelligence, who is situated without any disturbance. He will become indifferent to outside happenings. Nothing will affect him. Nischala, and he is in equanimity. His intelligence is steady. How to achieve that yoga we study in Bhagavad Gita. That is a person equal in victory and failure, happiness and distress, in profit and loss. He is rid of all sins. If we do everything for Krishna, we are free from all sins, not getting affected by dualities. If we are affected by results, then we are not doing anything for Krishna. We should not bother about results. Doing everything for Krishna will take us to Goloka. A person who acquires property is accumulating sins also. If we are doing everything for Krishna, then we are completely free from sins. That is what we have understood, and we have to follow all these instructions. We will come out of all sinful reactions. In the Brahma Samhita, sloka number 21, it is told that these souls are eternally related to the Prakriti and spiritual nature, and joined to the Supreme Lord by the eternal relation. In the sloka number 22, it is told that thus all the souls related with the lotus flower of Haris, from where Brahma has sprung up, and Brahma is the Chaturveda and Chaturmukha. And today's sloka, 23rd sloka, it is told that when Brahma was born from the lotus of Vishnu, that is Satyaloka, by his divine potency, he started for the creation. Brahma's mind is based on the previous impressions when he is born, and he could not see anything. He is able to see only darkness everywhere and not seeing anything else. That is what we learned today. Very nicely understood. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna, let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtana.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare Krishna.